To the day we've all on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Thursday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
And probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
A look at the Magic starting group. Suggs out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Okeke in at the 4 spot. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Suggs. Fultz looking around. Pass to Okeke. And Carter now, top of the key. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Okeke passes to Isaac. Here's Fultz. Can't hit the step back jump shot. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Pass to Butler. Takes it inside, and the basket is good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Now here's Fultz. That's short off the rim. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Isaac. Over in the corner, Fultz. Takes it off the glass.
Markelle Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Isaac. 2 up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Tucker. And the layup is good.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Suggs. Now recovering, and it's Carter missing. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Tucker.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Carter outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson against Fultz. Here's Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 4. Over Fultz. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now, here's Suggs. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. To the middle. It's stolen by Carter. Robinson against Fultz. Jacks up a 3. And that one is good.
Timeout.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oladipo has a lot of shots at his disposal, including that pretty floater.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Harris kicks to Ross. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Miami leading by 3. Here's Oladipo. There's the dish to Devin. Hero on the wing. Passes to Dedmon. Here's Okpala. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Anthony. Goes back up. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now, Oladipo. Over Anthony. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Anthony, and he drives in. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Oladipo. Hero on the wing, guarded by Harris. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Here's Okpala. 1 second left, and it's good on the way in. Okpala's got his second bucket tonight. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. Kyle Lowry, league's leaders and charges drawn. He sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something, and it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, and maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Okpala in at the small forward. Here's Dedmon, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tries it from 9. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of his shot, managing to swat that one away.
Okpala, shot will go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Anthony. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oladipo finds Dedmon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Isaac passes to Carter. Dedmon with the block, and he's able to get it back. And the officials have called the illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The shot's good. And the Heat lead by 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Shoots. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And it's Suggs missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dedmon trying to break free. Tucker can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 8. Over in the corner, Isaac. All sorts of time. Drained for 2 points.
right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Dedmon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the Magic making a change here. Hampton's checked in. Suggs with the ball. 5 points in the game. Fultz. He can't get it to go. The feed now to Lowry. Over Fultz. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Now, here's Suggs. To the wing right side. With the putback. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Miami calls
a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now timeout called by Miami.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for P.J. Tucker. Heat in by 6. Now Lowry, 6 points for him. As to Hero. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Isaac with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris.
Markieff Morris.
That's his first foul. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Markelle Fultz.
First team foul. Magic substitution.
1:41 left now here in the second. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the foul on
That's his first foul.
Robin Lopez is checked in for the Magic.
In for the Magic.
1:32 left in the first half of the game. Here's Butler. Off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And here is Suggs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Second team foul.
Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire.
For the Magic.
Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Lowry with the ball. He has 6. Over Suggs. Almost, but it rolls out. The Magic trail by 4. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Third team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
For the Magic.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Suggs. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Over Ross. Here's Butler. And they convert it last on a tip number 3. Butler's got 6.
That's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball. Magic substitution.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
A wide open up here for Anthony, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. The early shuffle, bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle, bop, bop, bop.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
There's no doubt. And he's affected the game in any number of ways, and he's definitely important to the success of this team.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Suggs. He's out there with Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Okiki in a power forward. Butler dishes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. It's good from long range. Robinson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves on the floor if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's Carter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Back to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist from Tucker. And it's an 11-point Miami lead. Now Suggs. He's got 7. The pass to Okiki. He kicks it to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Over Robinson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They get it again. Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And it's Carter missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. Passes it to Tucker. Okiki grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Robinson. He's off on that one. And Orlando the other way. Suggs with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And that one is good from Suggs.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Miami leading by 11. Outside Lowry. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. A beautiful reverse layup. Lowry's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. High post try. And it's Suggs missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The Magic trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
Lowry passes to Butler. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Okiki. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Morris is checked in for Adebayo. Tyler Hero comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Oladipo against Anthony. The pass to Hero. Dishes it to Morris. And that one is good. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, there's the intensity of Morris. Playing angry, finishing through contact. Nice.
Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
One of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is a dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. Heat leading by 12. Oladipo taking his time here. Drives to the hoop, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
Now, here's Fogner, defended by Butler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moore. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked
in for the Magic.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tries again. Carter, that's good.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send Victor Oladipo to the line. It's on Cole Anthony. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Miami leading by 15. Here's Hero. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:07 left to play in the third. Ross on the wing. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Harris. Ring shot on the way. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Hero. Butler kicks to Oladipo. There's Hero with a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take
Orlando
it.
ball. For Heat, Dwayne Dedmon.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony against Oladipo. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. On the wing, Harris. Here is Ross. Left side, Harris. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harris has got his first basket of the night. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Akpala in at the 3, the small forward.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Heat leading by 15. Inside, here's Butler. It's tipped.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A+ shot blocker for his size. This guy is dangerous on the perimeter. He'll get his share of blocks.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Now here's Ross. Tight defense on him. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hampton. Back to Carter. They get the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, you was talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. It's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Victor Oladipo. Then for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Terrence Ross. Fultz comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Suggs in for R.J. Hampton. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Suggs passes to Okeke. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Hero. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Carter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Heat leading by 16. Hero passes to Tucker, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The 9-foot shot, and that one is good from Suggs. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat lead by 18.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one is good from Suggs.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The pass to Adebayo. Hangs. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 16. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Great positioning on the putback.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely, and he comes up with the deuce.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
The drive by Lowry. Got a hand on it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Jay Tucker.
The Magic trail by 14. And here is Suggs. From 18 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Fultz against Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you think into Markelle Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 12. Left side Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
The Magic again can't hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Fultz with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Stolen by Tucker.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now
Shooting
there is some
for
talk
Orlando,
of current players
Jalen
getting
Suggs.
some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Robinson passes to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes. No good that time. Isaac with some nice D. On offense, here are the Magic. Trailing by 13. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Butler feeling out a bit. No good that time. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.